Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol WDBG. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like a few weeks worth of time, it's actually just Tuesday and Thursday broken down into 30-minute time slices. I let you this time frame. I think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. And, you got to give credit where credit's due, although the chart is a little bit sketchy now because, I can see all sides of the equation. I mean, yeah, you got to give credit where credit's due. The price made a great move up, but then the price had a pretty big pullback. But it's not like the price crashed, but it was still a pretty big pullback. So is this chart bullish? Is this chart bearish? Well, in my mind, there's an area on the chart to keep an eye on, and that's going to do a pretty good job of just kind of simplifying whether or not this is actually a bullish or bearish chart going forward. And that's, based on this area right here. So I'm not saying this will occur, but one potential scenario is that the price comes down here, breaks below that area, and then just continues on down. At that point in time, what would you have? That would be giving you the price right back to where it was before the nice bounce happened. Not to insult your intelligence, but price movements with true power are not going to go back to where they were. They're going to make some sort of progress forward. So on that topic of progress, the other thing that could happen is the price comes down here, behaves in that manner with that area of the chart, and then starts to work its way back upwards. Now, what would you have in this situation? Well, you'd have a set of lows right here. You'd have that set of lows down there. If you envision each one of those as stair steps, well, hey, now you have overall progress actually being made in the upwards direction. And that's what truly bullish moves do. They're going to make progress. So in many senses, that area of the chart is essentially a vocabulary definer, meaning it's telling us, is the price going back to where it was? Again, going back being associated with bearishness, or is the price making progress? Again, making progress being associated with bullishness. So use this general area of the chart, and in my mind at least, it will do a good job of kind of just mapping out just whether or not this chart is bullish or bearish after today. Because I'll be the first to admit, yeah, kind of sketchy with the nice movement up, and then it pulled back pretty deep, but it wasn't a crash, but it was a pretty deep pullback. So there's gray area here, but this general area of the chart, can help kind of cut through the gray. So we'll see how this one continues to play out on the week. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.